Lueroi's Pokemon Crystal Walkthrough, Part 58. What's going on, everybody? It's Lueroi! Welcome back to Pokemon Crystal version. In the last episode, we woke up the sleeping Snorlax and caught it, which opened up Diglett's Cave, and that led us here to Pewter City. So in today's episode, we're going to fight the gym leader Brock, but before I do that, let's cover what else there is to do here in Pewter City. So if you go and talk to this guy, he is going to do a trade with you. If you give him a Haunter, he will give you a Xatu. And if you're playing Gold and Silver, you can give him a Gloom for a Rapidash. So yeah, it's kind of annoying trading away Haunter, just knowing that it's going to evolve into Gengar as soon as he gets it. Like, why doesn't the game ever offer a trade where, like, if it was the reverse, if I was the one getting Haunter, that way you could at least evolve a trading Pokemon without a cable link or whatever, but I guess that wouldn't be good for the sale of cable links if you could just bypass it by trading with NPCs, but, so I guess I just answered that question for myself, why they never offer you the Haunter or the Kadabra or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, the rest of Pewter City, what do we got, a sign here? I love reading signs. Pewter City, a stone gray city. Yeah, you got some flowers down there, not a whole lot going on here. This is really the only guy you want to make sure you talk to. This dude's going to give us the Silver Wing, and that's going to help us catch Lugia, which is probably something that you're interested in. So if you're playing Silver version, he will actually give you the Rainbow Wing, and that will help you get Ho-Oh. But in Pokemon Crystal, you get the Silver Wing here. We'll get the Rainbow Wing later after catching Raikou, Suicune, and Entei. By the way, when I say Silver Wing or Rainbow Wing, it sounds like I'm mispronouncing Silver Ring or Rainbow Ring. But anyways, now that we have this thing, we can actually go hunting for Lugia in the Whirl Islands. There's nothing else stopping us from doing it, so yeah, I'll probably wait to do all the legendaries kind of together. I'll wait at least till I get all the gym badges, so that'll be coming up a little bit later on. Right here we've got the entrance to, oh wait, there's a notice here, Mount Moon Gift Shop, now open! So yeah, this route will lead you over to Mount Moon. There used to be a guy here that would make you get the Boulder Badge before moving on to Route 3, but I think he got, like, stabbed to death 10 years ago or something, so in his memory, I will get my Boulder Badge before moving on to Mount Moon. Now, up here we've got the old museum, which they took out the front doors. There's a notice here, another notice. Pewter Museum of Science is closed for renovations. Yeah, how are they going to do the renovations if there's no front door? You can't even get inside the place. So yeah, eventually kids are going to be breaking the windows and smoking pot in there. We got some berries over here. It's a fruit-bearing tree. You can grab a mint berry here, which is my personal favorite berry in the game. It will wake your Pokemon up if they're put to sleep. I wish we could have just shoved one of those down Snorlax's throat. And here's an ice berry, which I don't give two hoots about. You can also get a mystery berry if you trade for that Xatu. For all you berry fanatics out there, yeah, you get a mystery berry. Anyways, here's the Pewter City Pokemon Gym Leader, Brock, the rock-solid Pokemon trainer. God, for some reason, I just am obsessed with reading signs. It's like there's nothing else to do in the aftergame but read every sign. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Yo, champ in the making! You're really rocking. Ooh, nice pun. Are you really ready to take on the gym leaders of Kanto? You betcha! Where's this guy been? He has missed out on a lot of these gyms already. But yeah, so he's over here. We got one trainer to fight. No biggie. The trainers of this gym use Rock-type Pokemon. The Rock-type has high defense. Battles could end up going a long time. Are you ready for this? Yeah, because I have special attacks. Not that hard to figure out. Camper Jerry wants to battle. And he's got a Sand Slash. Okay, you literally just told me that the trainers here use Rock-type Pokemon, and you're gonna send out a Ground-type, you freaking fraud. And his Sand attack is gonna fail. That's what you get for being a poser. And I'll probably just stick with Sunflora for the rest of the gym, because all 5 of Brock's Pokemon are 4 times weak to Grass, so yeah, the Sand Slash actually might be the toughest Pokemon we have to face. That's right, Camper Jerry, you should be giving out the Boulder Badge. So yeah, let's, yeah, of course, stick with Sunflora. If you have a Grass type, this will be the easiest gym you've ever encountered in your life. One thing I do want to do, though, is, not that it really matters, but I'll put the Quick Claw on Sunflora. I meant to do that before the video, but forgot about it, so yeah, maybe we'll outspeed some of his Pokemon with that. So yeah, let's get this thing going, Brock. What is this, our 6th gym badge that we're on now? So yeah, normally this is the first gym badge, but they save it for a little bit later. And it's a huge letdown because, like I mentioned, his team freaking sucks. They're all 4 times weak to grass. 3 of them are 4 times weak to water, so he basically stands no chance. I guess leave me a comment and let me know what you would put on Brock's team to try to make it better. One thing I wish they always did was, like, I wish they had a Zubat on his team in the original games, which they didn't do, but he has one in the anime, so I think they should have given him a Crobat on his team, and that would have made it a lot better. Instead, he has this stupid Graveler, not even a Golem, but just a Graveler, and, yeah. He should trade back and forth with that guy with the Haunter, then they can get both of their Pokemon fully evolved, but... I mean, at least he doesn't have a Geodude. It wouldn't have been too surprising if the game just gave him a Geodude at level 44 or whatever. He's got Amistar next, though. I do like this addition to his team, even though they're a piece of cake to deal with. I do like that he has the Amistar and the Kabutops. Amistar is really cool. I was always more of a Kabutops guy. I just thought it looked cooler with the giant swords for hands. But Amistar is definitely pretty sweet as well. It does have Surf, so that's kind of the only real trick he has up his sleeve in this fight. The rest of his moves are pretty terrible. But yeah, you'll probably outspeed this thing. Sunflora is just really slow, but yeah, we'll get all that health back with Giga Drain. Yeah, Amistar and Kabutops are both rock and water type. And you actually can use electric against them, and that'll work just fine. A lot of people think that electric doesn't work against rock, but it's just the ground typing that stops them. And he has his highest leveled Pokemon, Onix, at level 44. I mean, how did he not evolve it into a Steelix, for God's sake? I mean, I guess because Steelix loses the rock typing, so he's just a rock purist and didn't want to evolve it. But for real, Brock should have, at minimum, he should have a Steelix and a Crobat. And then I do like the Kabutops, Amistar. You can keep those in there. And then he should have a Golem, and that should be his team. But instead he has one more freaking Rhyhorn. Yeah, he really wants to switch it up a little bit with his Rhyhorn here. I guess he still has to send in the Kabutops, so... But yeah, just another Pokemon that's 4 times weak to grass, why not? We'll go with another Giga Drain. And I either outsped it, or my Quick Claw kicked in, I don't know. These rock types are all pretty slow as well. But yeah, it's super funny how Brock's entire strategy is just all centered around defense, and then... It's like, that works pretty well when you're the first gym of the game and you can just post up right in front of, like, the first couple of towns, but, yeah, it doesn't work so well in the after game. It's not like anyone is, you know, strictly using physical attacks at this point. So yeah, here's the Kabutops, my personal favorite on his team. It's got that slash move, but, I mean, look how little of damage that did. He's supposed to be, like, an attacking specialist, Kabutops. And Sunflora has crappy defense, but still took it really well. So yeah, another Pokemon going down with the Giga Drain. If you have any grass type on your team, they really come in clutch here. And that's gonna do it, so... Yeah, a bunch of one-hit KOs. That was basically just like any other trainer battle. So yeah, there we go. You're able to overcome his rock-hard defense. Yeah, he's never heard of grass types, or let alone special attacks even. So there we go, we got the Boulder Badge. That's gonna boost up the power of our rock-type moves by 1/8. And yeah, you get that little uptick from all the badges in this game. And he says the Boulder Badge will make your Pokemon even more powerful. Although there's nothing to back that up statistically other than, I mean, you get the Rock-type boost, but it doesn't make them more powerful. It doesn't actually boost up any of your stats. We already got all those stat boosts in the main portion of the game. And we are now officially winners of the Pewter City Gym. We're the only trainers ever to have a grass type in this game, I guess. Yo, champ in the making, that gym didn't give you much trouble. Yeah, I'll say. So yeah, he's still rooting for us. He still calls us champ in the making, even though we already are the champs, but whatever. So yeah, that's everything there is to do here in Pewter City. So yeah, we can get on out of here now. Actually, let me stop inside the mart really quick, because I have a couple of items I want to sell. I put some items just in the PC or whatever. For some reason, I just can't depart with the soft sand, and I had to put it in my PC. Anyways, we're gonna sell the Ice Berry. We're gonna sell the Max Potion, all these Max items. We don't need them. Like, I don't need a Max Ether. I already have elixirs and stuff. Sell the stupid berry. Not gonna sell the Pink Bow. Love my Pink Bow. I'll sell these nuggets, though. Max Elixir. Gonzo. I already have Elixir. I don't need you. Yeah, feels good. For some reason, there's a couple of items, though, like the one-of-a-kind items that I feel weird selling. So I just end up putting them in my PC, but yeah, I don't know. Is that like a sign of being a hoarder, that I'm just clinging on to these dumb items that I don't really need? Anyways, let's do Route 3 really quick, and I'll switch out from Sunflora because Sunflora did its job, and I think there's a bunch of like bird Pokemon and poison types on this route, and that's not good for Sunflora, so we'll put up Hot Sauce. It's been a long time since I used my Typhlosion, I think. Probably not since Erica's gym. I feel like Typhlosion just got way up in levels, and then I gave him a break for a while, so we'll get him back in the action on this route, and by the end of it, we should be at Mount Moon, so yeah, Mount Moon is quite a bit different than it was in the original games, but it still brings you to Cerulean City, which we've already covered, so really it's just like Mount Moon, then there's another route, and after that we can basically head to Cinnabar Island and go get our 15th gym badge. Yeah, 15th gym badge out of 16, so we are that close to being at the end of the after game. And then we can go start finding all those legendaries and all that stuff. I don't know if I'll fight Red before the legendaries or what order I'll do it all in. You guys can let me know what you would prefer in the comments, but yeah, I haven't really thought about it much, but it's coming up pretty quickly here. How did this guy not notice me? I just rode my bike straight into him. I can run like the wind. Alright, but I bet you don't have running shoes. Yeah, no one can run in this game. But we got a youngster. Youngster Jimmy. And he's got Eradicate. Very youngster-like of him. So, yeah, my Hot Sauce still up here. We'll just go with a little Fire Punch action. Ooh, got me with the Quick Attack. Yeah, but Mount Moon, it's really straightforward. Like much of the after game, it's condensed down and very simplified, but there is one kind of surprise waiting for us in Mount Moon, and you guys might have forgotten about it if you haven't played this game for a while, but we do have a major boss fight inside of Mount Moon, and it's, you know, it's not one of the gym leaders, obviously, so that is something to look forward to. And we'll take down this Arbok. Actually, I think they kind of stuck with the original teams here, because, like, this youngster definitely had a Rattata and an Ekans on this route in Red and Blue. And I think the first guy had a Sparrow, now he's got a Pharaoh, so yeah, some consistency with the original games. Although I'm surprised he's not still talking about his shorts. I don't know, maybe it's a new youngster after all these years, but yeah, there's some grass down here, nothing really of note. You can find Clefairy and a bunch of junk, so let's fight this guy who says that the weather is as fine as ever. Actually, the weather's getting pretty nice here in Arizona. Now that summer's basically over, we're finally down into double digits, so it's not as hot every day. But yeah, let me know how the weather is going where you guys live. I feel like in October right now, like October 10th is one of those times where it can be completely different depending on where you live, so yeah, let me know what the temperature's like where you live right now. I'm going with the strength on this Magmar, and it's not even going to knock it out. That is embarrassing. We're 15 levels ahead of it. It's got crap defense, and we still can't one-hit KO it. Jeez, that's embarrassing. So one more. I guess we'll finish it off. And that level 29 Magmar gave us more of a fight than the entire Pewter City gym, so yeah, that's pretty pathetic. And this guy's got a Weezing, another classic fire breather Pokemon. I'll give you a Fire Punch here. Take care of business with that. Actually, this trainer threw off the whole, like, theme of keeping the consistent teams from the original games, because there's supposed to be a dude here with a Jigglypuff that would put your Pokemon to sleep. And let me switch out for this Magmar since Typhlosion can't get the one-hit KO. Actually, let's see if Umbreon can get the one-hit KO. Because I was actually checking my stats, and I was surprised how high of attack my Umbreon had, so I think he's just a naturally strong physical attacker. Let's go with a Return here, which is way more powerful than Strength. A little more than 25% stronger, so yeah, it should be enough for the one-hit KO. Yeah, kind of crazy that Umbreon's capable of getting the clean kill, but Typhlosion isn't. It's sunny, but I'm all wet. That's what she said. Alright, let's move along here. Yeah, there was definitely supposed to be a trainer with a Jigglypuff there. They should have given that guy a Wigglytuff. They screwed it all up. Alright, we got some more pointless grass here. We got a sign, Mount Moon Square. Just go up the stairs. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Here we are, Mount Moon Square. Step right up and take a look. Alright, I guess this is the main attraction here on Mount Moon Square, the fire breathing show. Alright, so Fire Breather Bert wants to battle, and we're gonna fight fire with our Typhlosion here. Fire Breather Bert. What was the last guy's name? Was like Fire Breather Otis or something. It's like straight from the 1800s. But yeah, we'll take out this coughing, no problem. That'll ring us up to level 45, so... Yeah, now Typhlosion's back to being tied for the highest level. Yeah, all my Pokemon are like exactly 44 or 45. This is where I get Swift. Yeah, what an incredible move to learn this late in the game. Swift is even weaker than Strength, so really no point in teaching him that. Although this brings back a memory for me personally, because when I was on the school bus in like 2nd grade or whatever, I remember some kid with a Feraligatr would constantly, like, we would battle, and I had a Typhlosion, he had a Feraligatr, and he would constantly beat me because all I could use on him was Swift over and over. It was like my most reliable move. And I wish I could go back in time and tell myself to teach him Thunder Punch, and I could show that kid what was up. I don't even remember who it was on the bus now. Yow, that's hot! Alright, so we finished the job, and... Is this really Mount Moon Square? What is it? It's just a giant square? Like, there's nothing to... Isn't there supposed to be, like, a gift shop here? Read this sign again. Mount Moon Square. Just go up the stairs, and this is it! It's just a fire breather in the middle of a square, okay? Well, alright, I'm pretty sure there's actually, like, a gift shop, and the real Mount Moon Square is supposed to be, like, on the... midway through the cave or whatever. So, we'll get into that next time. Thank you all for watching. We'll be doing more Pokemon Crystal on Friday. So thanks for watching. Did I already say that? Stay tuned for more.